Welcome back, everyone. This is part 19, I think, of our Scarlet Nuzlocke. Now, we finally got to Area 0 last time, and now we're going to do this Area 0 part and battle the robot professor. I think we're going to do a couple of things before then. I think you need to beat all the Paradox Pokemon or something like that from memory, and then you battle her. Now, the only thing that changed with my team was Florks. I think that was the only one. I evolved that. What does Florks have? Oh, nothing. But I made sure that all my Pokemon have got 60 base power moves or less. Okay. I'll show you. I'll show you. All right. See, look, Magical Leaf and Draining Kiss, perfectly fine. All right, perfectly fine. All right. Now I've got a trade to do here. I'll just put one of these. I've got a couple of random trade Pokemon. Okay, Mr. T, if you are around, let's do it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, hang on. Can we trade in Area 0? I don't think we can. I think I need to get out of here. 1 second. I should just be able to fly out of here. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's fly here. Let's fly here. Okay, there we go. Now I can go online. All right, I shall go online and do this trade, and then we'll just fly back there. That seems to be the best thing. Okay. All right. Okay, Poke Portal. So we'll do the link trade here. Okay. You guys should be able to hear sound and everything, right? A Shiyu raid? Maybe at the end if we get some time. We'll see. I gotta go somewhere in about 2 hours, so we're gonna have to get some stuff done today. All right. Need an attacker? Oh, that was the other one. Not the right one. Okay. A Smeargle. Okay, so Smeargle is my Pokemon. I'm going to put that as Pokemon. That is the missing Pokemon, so it's Smeargle. All right, let's do this. So Smeargle. Smeargle's not a very highly offensive Pokemon either, so it is definitely going to be a challenge to get some damage there. Smeargle is very big there. Let me size that. Let me size that down a little bit. Okay, Vandilda. Okay, there we go. What a wonderful name. Okay, there's our Smeargle trade there. Okay, so it's level 100. So as you can see, I can already see Smeargle's not bulky. I mean, just to give you guys an idea, like that almost has as much bulk as like my level 70s, you know. All right, so we've got Stellar, a Scope Lens, Belly Drum, Quick Attack, Bullet Punch, and Mac Punch, and it doesn't even have 80. What the? It doesn't even have 100 attack at level 100. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so this is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a real rough one. It's got okay. Well, I mean, it's when its special defense is higher than its attack. And it's got Gentle Nature with a uncommon mark. The Sociable. Okay, the Sociable mark. All right, everyone, that's our team. Now, we haven't had any more trade or re-roll, so let's go to the Area 0 now and see if we can do this. All right, I think I need to go back here. Hello, everyone. Good morning. How you going? I know we've still got lots of people coming in. YouTube's been a bit slow this morning, as always. Let's go through here. So I've adjusted all my team to have those weaker moves. All right, we found the first research station. Now we need to find like the last 3, and then I can progress the story. Do I have capsules? Capsules. What for? I'm confused. Okay, so okay, I've got Dragonite and I've got Gash ability capture. I mean, I could No, I don't. So I'll have, that would have to be traded to me. That's about it. That had to be traded to me. I don't have an ability capsule, no. I think you'd have to get that in a raid, and I haven't. That's all I've got so far. I mean, I've got quite a few Stellars. Oh, that's from the gifts. No, I don't have a. I don't have an ability capsule. Unfortunately, I'm very sad about that. You know. So where are we actually going? I think we need to head down, or no, down. We need to head down. Okay, so we need to find some more of those, buildings, and it won't allow me to go on my Koraidon either. Like, it won't allow me to ride on there. So we're gonna head down this way and try and find the next building here. Okay, where is this? Oh, it's. So if you see a shiny, give me a holler, all right? It has to be a real shiny, all right? None of this fake shiny stuff. I just lost a Nuzlocke because of an optional battle, one-shotting all of my Pokemon, so I thought it was a good level. Oh, yeah, I may have done that before. Maybe once, you know. There's not much under here. I see a shiny giraffe ring. No, you don't. Hey, I found a car boss. That's for speed. Now, none of the Paradox Pokemon will appear until I've found all of them. I've beaten the Professor, and then they'll be able to appear in there. Okay, this fucking camera angle, man. Okay, can you run? No, I don't think you can go. No, you can't even go on Koraidon either. All right, we're gonna head down here. Those dialogues are sad. I mean, the good thing is at least I don't have to press A on that dialogue because it's just showing slowly. So I'm glad I don't have to put up with that. I'm just trying to dodge all these Pokemon here. I'm actually kind of curious what the next Mega reveal will actually be. Then again, it seems to be fairly obvious because they just do like a video on it, then you know they're going to do one, I guess. So it's sort of like, it's cool, but you know what's coming kind of thing. Is that a camera up there? All right, there shouldn't be any shinies here. No shinies. No shinies there. Ah, there's our next research thing. I think they're just all in a row, so you can't really miss them. Okay, there's a giraffe rig eating. Ah, here it is. How many Gen 6 Mon will get a Mega? I don't know. I expect some more though. I do expect some more. Okay, this is research number 2, I think. Go a little bit ambiguous with Machamp and Hawlucha. Yeah, I guess. I guess they were at the start, but I think as time went on, you sort of knew what they were getting at, and now it's like it's almost an expectation that the next thing they do, it's going to be a Mega. All right. Oh, here's our Screamtail. Do we have to verse this now, or it just means it's in the wild? I know we have to verse each of those. Oh. Maybe we have to do it now. It's battle time. Okay. Oh, that's not a very good matchup. What level is this? All right, we got Umbra. We got 2 Pokemon that's weak to Fairy type. Does that Jigglypuff look prehistoric? No. I'm just glad they're doing something to build the hype instead of like no trailers for like an entire 6 months and no hype at all. So I'm glad they're actually, doing something. All right, let's see how much wing attack will do. All right, it's not bad. Where's the battle? All right, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, the camera angle is kind of zoomed out right now. All right, solid damage there, Umbreon. All right, let's go for a wing attack. Okay. I'm not getting Umbreon PTSD. What the fuck? That was bullshit. How did that live? All right, Aqua Jet. Okay, there we go. I think Volcanion should get a form of Volcanion. A mythical. I mean, maybe. I don't know what else you'd do with it though. All right, that's the first one. So obviously we've got to do we've got to do each one of those before we get to the professor. So that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's a tank Pokemon. Yeah, then again, Deontay got one, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Is it possible to do a lazy Pokemon team? Like sleeping Pokemon, like slaking or whatever? Or like, it could be. Okay, so we just have to, I think we just have to touch that button again and that will allow us to have like the second station. We also get Koraidon as well. So I think once we do the professor battle, we get to get Koraidon. Now it's giving us, yeah, this is, I remember doing this for the first time when seeing a Great Tusk. No, they're not, they're in their own category. What would prehistoric? I don't know, maybe it'll have like horns or something like that. I don't think that would be too far-fetched. Hey, Typhlosion, good morning, how you doing? Okay, now this is where you're first introduced to like the forms and stuff like the paradox forms. To me, this is where the game got like exciting because you had those new forms and stuff. And you know, well, once you got into this area. And then he finds out his mum is a robot. Okay. I mean, you could say any Pokemon's lazy if they're like sleeping and laying around and stuff, right? No, there's lots of talking at the moment. Lots of talking. I'm gonna have a drink while they're rabbiting on. All right, finally I can press the button there. I've been wanting to do that for 5 minutes. Cool. Dialogue's moving too fast. Slow down. All right, here we go. Let's do that. Okay, we got 2 more to do, and probably the rest of the Pokemon on the way too. And then we can sweep this professor. Well, I don't know if we're gonna sweep. It's gonna be difficult. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the because like for Scarlet you get that professor, and the other one you get the Turo guy. All right, here is the Scarlet book. All right, thank you for that, Arvin. I was looking at some of those, you know, the early models for like for the generation, or like the beta models, and they had like the Octillery as a tank. That would have been really cool. Wish we got that. And it kind of makes sense as well, because you look at Remoraid and Water Space, and then, you know, that it actually makes pretty good sense. This camera's pissing me off. What? Yeah, Toilet Rotor Paul. Like, I'm still disappointed in BDSP. We never got a new. What the fuck? How much did I miss? Did I miss a research? Oh my god, did I miss a research thing? I just fucking fell off and broke both my legs and got up like nothing happened. All right. I just used a cheat code, guys. That's how you get through Area 0 real quick. Oh, for fuck's sake, where are all these stupid houses? I think I might have to climb up because of course I would have missed something there. Even though I didn't want to go down. I'm going to go up here because I know that I've missed something. Because it'll be my luck that there's one of those stupid stations there. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is. Alright. Let's quickly go just have a look what I missed. I might not have missed any. I don't know. I fell, it sucks that you can't go faster in here. He's doing like an annual little jog. You're doing like a 5-minute per K jog. All right, let's go up here again and see if we've missed anything at all. Where is this? Ah, see, I knew it. Oh wait, maybe not. Was this the one I was just in? Oh, this was the one I was just in. Okay, apparently I never missed anything and I ran up here for no reason. Cool. Let me just check. I'm pretty... Yep, it is. For fuck's sake, of course. All right, I'm just going to jump down there. I'm just going to jump down there then. There's literally no point not doing that because you skip all the bullshit. All right, let's go this way. All right. There we go. I'm surfing. I'm surfing. All right, are we there yet? All right, cool. Yeah, I thought that the cutscene would have triggered. All right, we got 2 more to find. So there's that other weird cave. And then there's that hidden cave as well. Okay. I remember I accidentally found that the first time I went in here. You know the little hidden one where you get like Flutter Mane and stuff? Hey, Zappa. Things are going all right. I haven't got any shiny Pokemon at all in this complete run. Absolutely not. Which has kind of surprised me. A mild mint. Oh, I got attacked by a Flamigo. Okay. I like the Area Zero. I think that's the best music in the game, Ricky. A shiny Corviknight. That never even touched me. That giraffe rig. That was bull. I think you can still get shinies at this point in the game, but you just you can't get the wait. Leave me alone. All right. All right, we're going over here. Penny's theme. Yeah, it's all right. Okay. Well, we should get there in about 5 minutes. There's Bravity's landing everywhere. I don't know. Has anyone found a shiny in here at this point? I don't mean afterwards. I mean like at this point, like in Area Zero. All right, here's our next cutscene. Okay. Yeah, why can't your trainer have that Eevee backpack? Okay, what's gonna jump at us this time? Oh, it's Great Tusk. There we go. Well, I have got Aquatail and Dragonite. That's my first one. Not today. Not today. Probably tomorrow. I'd say tomorrow. I've got a few guide videos today. That's what I normally do Thursdays. They made it into a card on TCG Pocket. Okay, I wouldn't know that because I don't play that game. Oh, sorry, I meant Aquajet, not Aquatail. Yeah, so I've got 3 teams away. So I've got my 1600 team all ready and stuff like that. I've just got to put 2 more teams up before it. So I've got those 2 teams already done, which is good. Let's go Breaking Swipe. Drop the attack of this Pokemon a little bit. That's a lot. I can't use Aquatal. I don't have it. I don't have it. See, I found a great alternative to Dragon Tail too. I found Breaking Swipe. See, I was like, this is good because then I won't get negative priority, and I can also drop the attack as well. You've caught a shiny Kilowatt in the seas. Nice, but not in here though, right? I'm just curious whether you can get a shiny in here at this point before passing the game. Or do they lock it off until you finish this part? I mean, that would be weird if they did, but I don't know. Okay. I mean, you should be. I don't see why you can't. All right, this is the third one. Now we got one more, and we can go inside of the. It's like the fourth one. I guess we could go there. I spent a lot of time in there before completing the story. I never once saw a shining. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's press the button. It could have been bad luck too. I've always said that Arven is the actual main character. I mean, it's a good point. Maybe I'll find a shiny Dundon Spice. Yeah, I will. I mean, I always find them when I go in there. I never miss them. It is possible. I had found a shiny Glimora in my Scarlet Nuzlocke during... Oh, okay. So Darcy has found a Glimora before completing that part. So there you go. I didn't think it would be impossible. I just wondering. Yeah, I mean, this arc is his story. That is true. Yeah. Like, this whole part is virtually about, well, his mum at this point. And I got a shiny Psyduck at the very beginning of the game when I first played Violet. Nice! That's good. Did you use that Psyduck the whole way through, Typhlosion? Okay. Sorry, Israel. I'm sorry for spoiling a game that's been out for 3 years. Sorry about that. Level 1 Dundon Sparse 3 segment. Oh my goodness. No, I think have I done it? I think I might have done a Dundon Sparse sweep already. I swear that I did. Okay, now we're just finding out about Koraidon. My battling skills are so amazing that even an unblindfolded toddler not mashing buttons couldn't outplay you. Battling you is more competitive play and less free daycare for strong teams. Facts. Trying to say everything backwards there. That sentence probably made no sense at all, but it was fine. A shiny side up with a pool floaty go today. Those are pretty. Some of those are pretty funny. It's just like they don't the accessories don't. They're stuck in there forever. You found a shiny Survivor during a playthrough. No, that's actually a really good shiny. Looks really good. I tried to say everything backwards, Evan. I messed up. I think the blind could read better. No, that's cat. All right, let's press the button. And that's our third one now, so we need one more. A shiny pool floaty Psyduck, nice. Yeah, I still play that too. Mainly because I like sending the Pokemon to my game and stuff. All right, we're out of here. Now we need one more to go. I think we just got to go down the hole. All right. I think we just go down here. I don't think there's anywhere else to actually go from here. Yep. The last one is inside here. Say muck backwards. Muck backwards. There you go. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. All right, there's no shiny giraffe eggs here with blue noses and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. We're inside the tunnel now. We're getting closer. This was pretty cool one. Well, shit, when I came, looked at this, like when I first played it for the first time in here, I remember coming in here. It would have been even better with the Switch too, because it would have been even like more Pokemon. So many Pokemon. The only thing about having that many Pokemon is there's like, it's just like a clusterfuck. All right, we got a little cutscene here. I did like a whitewater rafting once through a waterfall like that. That was really cool. Like the water is just falling down on you. Didn't that team's tail have different eyes? Wait, what? Pneumonia thinks she can beat a little Timmy Koraidon, yeah. She thinks. Okay, one slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Yes, life is very short, that is true. You know, I'm nearly coming up to 100 years of age and stuff. Didn't the Scream Tail have different eyes? Compared to what? Okay. And Pneumonia's like, can't wait to battle every single Pokemon in here and every single trainer 1,000 times. Yeah, I was gonna say we just literally just jumped off a cliff on top of like a Koraidon with 4 people on its back. I mean, what's a little jump off the side of Area Zero? You know, it's the same thing. Okay. All right, we got to go all the way down. Well, I see. Okay. I don't see any shinies. I was hoping I could see one. It's Dunsparce. Come on, this is where I get my first shiny. Give me a shiny. I want to get one. Bug Trio. Hunt, I'm still here and I still haven't found a shiny. Okay. Pneumonia, I didn't know we jumped into a crater. Can we try again? Yeah, exactly. At least I can get Koraidon once I do this. Let's go this way. Alright. There's no pink Dunsparce here, sadly. Sadly. I wish there was, you know, we could quick ball it. Glimora on the wall. Okay. Sure, there's got to be a shiny here. So many Pokemon. No, I haven't got my Area Zero encounters yet, but I think I'm going to. Far out. This is hard. I'm trying to dodge them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to dodge them so I can try and get the Paradox Pokemon, but this is proving to be pretty difficult. Oh, hang on. I might be able to get through here. Try to dodge all their little, their massive hitboxes. Okay. All right, I got to the last one without bumping into Pokemon. That's cool. I'd like that the Paradox Pokemon there so I could, pick an encounter and stuff. And, Garganacl was so enormous, the hitbox on it is quite big, so... I should really use the auto battle? Yeah, exactly. It's fucking auto battle I want to use. All right. I was right. My finger was like just hovering above it. I was about to press. I'm like, oh, hang on. Okay. We're up to the 4th one, and this place is trashed. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't been used in hundreds of years. You haven't seen my warning? Good. Don't worry about it. Keep. Okay. Fine. I don't know. Okay. Is this a Scarlet Violet Nuzlocke? Yes, that is what the stream title is, I believe, if it hasn't changed. Okay. And this is funny, like at this point it was like, she either had some good herb or mystic or something's wrong. Hello, children, hello. Blah, 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 blah. Stop that, you're creeping us out. This room is me after a stay. Yeah, this is after like, I just set fire to the whole place. Initiating restart. Hang on, guys, I'm just gonna change my battery out, you know, just take it out of my arm. Alright. He's on that salty herb mystica. Yes. And he's at hit of the bitter and the salty and the spicy. All of them at once. Okay. I guess I have to press this. Yes. All right, let's press the button. All locks are now being pressed. Please forgive me. My previous transmission, there seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. My mom is a robot. Okay, we can now go sweep this tin can. Okay. What do we have to do now? I think we just have to go further down. Okay, let's go further down. This game hates Arvin and Arvin only. Apparently. Whoa. Okay. Oh. What's that? I think we need to go right down there. No, I got cornered. I couldn't fucking do anything. It wouldn't let me jump off, and then Garganaka was like, all right, this is like my encounter. Let's go. Let's throw a quick ball at it. I can't do anything about this. This is my encounter. Okay, now catch it. He used Earthquake against me. Hello, Eevee. Let's use Aqua Jet. That's some fat damage. This better not have explosion. All right, keep using Earthquake. Good Garganacl. That's some good stuff, you know. Very, very good stuff. Good damage. One more Aqua Jet and we can capture it. Yeah, keep using Earthquake. Good Garganacl. I know what move it has and I'm not going to talk about it. All right, set up them stealth rocks. Okay, set up them stealth rocks. Okay. Now, it's got explosion, which I'm well aware of, so let's capture it right now before it uses explosion. Okay, here we go. Yes, a quarter. Nice. So, we now have a Garganacl, which is good. You guys were hoping it was going to explode, and it didn't. Okay, what are we going to call this? Okay, what's the nickname here? We've got, reading some of these names. All right, we've got Tess. Whoops. Space. No, Tess. T. Calls. All right, whoever made this one up, here's your wonderful nickname. Let's have a look here. We've got heavy. No, it didn't have explosion. It didn't have explosion. You guys were hoping for explosion and never had it. Okay, okay. It had bold nature. There you go. It had sturdy as well. So that's the Garganacl. No explosion there. Okay, no wonder. Bold is trash on that. All right, let's keep going down this way. Oh, wait, I'm confused. No, I came from there. So I got cornered. My nature is bold? Oh, you're saying because it's bold? Oh, I get it now. Oh, I get it. That's a ball. Okay, I've got to run down here. I've got to dodge all these things. Oh, there's a 3-segment Dunsparce there. I see it. My punishment will soon commence. I don't understand what this is. Like, I don't understand what I did. Okay, I'm going to go down here. All right. There's another Garganackle. It's walking around. There's a sparkling thing there. Let's get it. Okay, apparently it's gone. This way. Yeah. No shinies. No shinies. None. I'm hoping for a shiny hunt and it's not working. I told you I'll punish you for not finding shinies before a certain point. Oh God! All right, one has to appear here. One has to appear. Huh? Okay, that looks like a TM over there. Let's get that. Let's get that TM. Can I go on my ride on here? Nah. That'd be asking too much. All right, Pneumonia, battle the Scream Tail. Pneumonia, that's my TM. Don't you fucking steal it. All right, there we go. All right, we got Shadow Ball. I think this might be a dead end. Yeah, this part's a dead end, I believe. Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. I fell off. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Just relax. Okay, cool. That is good. I think it's down. It's down here somewhere. It's on the other. I think it's on the other side. No, it's here. Scream Tail is sleeping at the moment. Did I say Koraidon? No, I never said Koraidon. You're hearing things. You're hearing things. Okay, we should have a cutscene soon. Up here. Oh, this stupid ass camera. Over this way. Arvin, this story is all about you. It's not about the main character, it's only about you. I've been saying Koraidon the entire Nuzlocke. Oh. Really? Oh, it's over there as well. I don't think there's anything else here I need to look for. It's just like, where do I go from here again? I wish you could go faster. It's so slow. We've got our slow running shoes on today. Well, I didn't even touch Glimora. It was a full few meters away from me. Okay. That just teleported in front of me. I didn't get it. Okay, teleported onto me. It didn't battle me, but that time it did. That doesn't make any sense at all. Yes, if only I had a ride Pokemon I could use, you know. If only. Was Wellios green? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. What are we doing from here? Okay. I probably shouldn't have jumped off. There was probably some other little thing you had to do. Okay, let's go this way up here. I haven't been this way yet. Okay. So, there it is. I was like, where's the little entry part? All right, we're here. No, there hasn't been a single shiny. There hasn't been a single shiny. I was almost shiny hunting. I think we've got 2 more to beat as well, don't we? Like, unless they're a surprise in the battle. I can't remember. All right, the Rotom phone is here. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here.
Phantom 3793 sent $9.99 of super salt.
Hey,
thank you
thank
very
you.
much. Name your Koraidon, Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan, okay. All right, Dirty Dan the Koraidon. I'm just going to leave that. Hey, Dan, for Koraidon. Hopefully we get a banging nature for her. It'd be a really good one. Marcus has done a $2 super chat saying game over. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be game over for the professor. What's her name? Sada? Okay. Yes, they're made from the crystals. Who would have ever guessed that? It's set to adamant, yeah. So there can't be any modest natures and stuff like that. And then we could just have we'll have a Koraidon, and we can I'll just sack a Pokemon off to put it onto the team.
69,000 South Korean won with super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Fail. Catch ancient Jigglypuff and replace that Florges you have there. I wanna let you tank anything.
Oh no! That was gonna be my best Pokemon. All right, we're gonna do a reroll for the ancient Jigglypuff. So we're gonna do a swap there. So Florg will be swapped out for ancient Jigglypuff. Shout out to Hunt Out for the super chat. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shiny there through the whole game. And I had to get one before here. I knew something bad like that would happen. Rockley made it out of the village, yeah. All right. Okay. So, well, there's ancient Jigglypuff. Hopefully a quick ball will work here. Okay, here we go. Quick ball. This is probably not going to work, but we'll give it a try. It's level 60, so it's not bad. I mean, it's not up to the level my Florgs is. Woo! Oh, I got it first go. Nice. So close to 100 deaths. Yeah, so close, but so far. We're still 21 away. You aren't going to get that. There was a shiny card shop. No, there fucking wasn't. All right, let's give this a nickname. So we've got... what is this? All right, we got Titicaca. We haven't had that nickname yet. Titicaca. Okay. All right, so Titicaca, the Screamtail, is going to replace my Florgs. Okay. Damn, that was a good Pokemon too. Let's have a look what moves this have, because obviously I've got to get rid of the moves that are, you know, that are too high base power. So let's have a look at it. Dose. Okay, at least it's not lax. So rest, player up, hyper voice, and psychic fangs. Its attack is just better. Only just. What am I gonna do with this? Oh, I could go howl. But it's got no physical. Pound? Where are the physical moves for it? Oh my god. Okay, I've got bite. All right, we're gonna have to give a bite. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna get rid of I have to get rid of player off and give a bite, and we're gonna have to give a pound as well. So we have to take them to. I'm gonna take them to Pound Town. All right, sing. We'll do howl. We'll do howl. Rest, howl, bite, and sing. You must know Paradox ones don't get much. Yeah, they don't. And I know that for a fact. All right, howl and pound. Oh my god. Bite and howl. Sing could be clutch. You know what? I'm gonna forego the mighty pound and give it Sing, all right? This could be game breaking. All right, here we go. We'll get rid of Psychic Fangs and we'll give it Sing. Surely Sing will help us. All right, there we go. I'm gonna quickly update my out here. So Screaming Tail, or Scream Tail. No stab. No, I mean, it didn't learn anything to have stab. Sing isn't under 60 base power. Yeah, it's just too strong, you know. How many TMs it got? Oh dear. Okay, this is not looking good. Well, I've got nothing for that. Okay, fine. Let's do a save here because I think we got a battle coming up. We got our battle coming up now. You should give it Sunny Day. No, I don't want it because then, like, when I use Sunny Day, people will be like, "What's the ability that's got?" You know. So fuck that. Okay, we'll start with Smeagol. This is not going to be pretty though, I can tell you that. All right, let's do it, everyone. Are you ready? Oh, sorry, I've got to press the control panel instead of just running up to the door and headbutting the door. Who would have ever guessed that? Stupid controls. Open the gate. Yes. Oh, I'm being stopped from pressing the button. Yeah, we should. Let's catch Koraidon right now. I have Koraidon. I'll swap it out for I don't know, one of these other shitty Pokemon. I'd almost have a Mystic if we found two. I don't have to battle Arvin or someone here beforehand, do I? I thought I'd just battle like the Paradox ones that come out. If I forget. Alright, I'll let it out. I thought Pneumonia was going to be like, come on, let it out and let's have a battle. It's like, I thought it was going to be something like that. Okay. It's time to open the gates. Angel Leon, thank you for 28 months. This is my first stream. I thought this was Stadium stream. I wonder why you stopped. It couldn't be because of the Pokemon Jungle healing move. What the fuck? Nah, stop the cap. Thank you for 2+ years, Angel Leon. How you doing? All right, now Stadium stream won't be till... we might do it tomorrow, actually. We might do it tomorrow. All right, so Koraidon is here. We need to capture it with an Ultra Ball. Little homie's getting intimidated. All right, it's magic opened it. Okay, we're ready to go through there. We're ready to catch our Koraidon too. I forgot you never finished Pokemon Stadium 1. Your streams helped me show me what not to do. What do you mean I passed it? So you mean you don't want to pass it? Yes, the other Koraidon is very, very scary, you know. It'd be a shame if I caught it, you know, caught it instantly. It needs a few sandwiches. Good night, sir, peeps. Lot. Here they are. Is the other remaining two we haven't battled? Well, there's three of them. Do we not? I thought we battled Great Tusk already. Guess we have to battle it again. We're surrounded by all these Pokemon. There's a fungus among us. There's no way we can battle this many without an explosion. No, I haven't gone to the hidden cave yet. I was kind of waiting till these would be roaming around, you know. I dodged a few encounters. Well, I mean, I pretty much dodged all of them. All right, let's do... Oh, no. I don't want to use Smear against this. I don't want to use Smear against
Derek
this.
Funk sent $100 of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, so you think you can get Koraidon? Let's put a twist on this. 1 hour challenge after the professor fight. You must catch Koraidon in a beast ball. If you fail, then good thing the reptile will enjoy some time in the dead box.
What the fuck? I don't have a baseball. How am I meant to catch it without a How can I catch it with a baseball? I don't have one to catch it with. Unless I got traded one. Am I forgetting that I got one? All right, let's go water poles. Do I actually Oh, that was no. Oh, fuck, I thought that was my Pokemon for a second. I just seen it health. I just go whoop like that. We're okay. Yo, someone's gonna have to trade me a sympathy baseball. You know, Hunt, you got a spare one for me? You'll have like thousands of them, right? Shaz Derek Funk for the 100 super chat. We got a challenge after. If I don't get it in that allotted time. Actually, I have to go in an hour, so that means I've got an hour to. I've got to beat this, and then I've got to get the Koraidon in an hour. Oh fuck! So, yeah, we got some members tax going on here with Beast Ball. Okay. All right, I beat that first one. Imagine if I can get it though. I wonder if it'd be better just throwing it at full health instead of like weakening. Am I allowed to like? Quick attack. Let's go quick attack for some fat damage. Like a nickname Mon? Yeah, I'll give you a nickname Mon. What would be faster for me to get it down to a low amount of health or just throw a beast ball at it when it's at max health? That's something I have to consider as well. This is gonna do nothing. This is level 100 and it's doing fuck all. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Oh, that was a crit. That's the only reason. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can't. Yeah, you can catch it in there. It's not a very good chance though. You have to save before the encounter, then keep trying for it out. Oh, okay. So, but none of the, oh fuck. None of the deaths count though, right? None of the deaths actually count, do they? Like, surely not. Like, surely I should be. Anything that dies. Yeah, if I just toss the yeah, if I just toss the beast ball, it breaks out. Then I dip out. But that means we'll get 100 deaths just from that. That's fucking bullshit. Okay, if deaths count then, I'm just gonna leave with like something to resist it, throw the beast ball and reset the game. That way I won't die. All right, okay. We beat that Pokemon. Okay, Nemona's run off. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this? Yeah, she is enjoying it. He loves that shit, all right. We've beaten those last two there. Oh, we haven't done Flutter Mane yet. Okay. What is the... You have to leave that place to trade me, so good luck with the... Oh. Oh, yeah, I got to do this first before we trade. Yes, yeah. Good point. All right, let's do Flutter Mane, and then we do the battle. Oh, Flutter Mane won't be able to use it in Ghost moves. Yeah, the Scope Lens is actually helping there. If I Stellar though, I'm not. Oh, all right, let's go for Bullet Punch. Good, that's good. That's good, but it's also. Okay, Van Dildo lived that pretty well. Damn, Mabistiff came in clutch there. All right. Okay. All right, so we beat those other ones. That's good. Now we can do the professor battle. We're ready to get this W. Okay. Hey Hunt, what's the chance of catching Koraidon at full health with the beast ball? What's the chance? Is it even 1%? I think it's something terrible like that. Okay, pure bloodlust. Yes, I agree. For battles. Do I really? Yeah, I really want to know because I don't want my Pokemon to die. I don't want to get 100 deaths just from that. I'm gonna have to get 100 deaths and have a better chance of catching it, or have a really, really microscopic chance in try and avoid deaths. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be 200 deaths otherwise. 1 HP asleep frozen is a 2.5 chance. Oh no. So full health is impossible. It's gonna be impossible. That's what I thought. Because whenever I caught mine in beast balls, they were very low and they were statused and stuff like that. All right, everyone, we're at the precipice here. We're ready to get this W. Full health, it's below shiny chances. Oh no. Do we actually have a move that can... Wait. Yeah, we've got Titicaca Sing. That's gonna work. That's gonna... maybe... well, we'll try. Okay. We got that. Just thinking what we're gonna do here. Who should we start with? Oops. I guess we can start with that. I don't know. I don't even... Let's do a save here. Let's do a save. I don't know. I actually, no, you do get to save after you've beaten the professor. Okay, yep. All right, let's do it. Let's get this. Show us the Herba Mystica dance. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, it must be someone else. Must be someone. All right, guys, we're inside the pipe, you know? All right, let's go outside of here. Woo. Here's Professor Sada. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Okay. Yeah, arm's just gonna fall off. My battery is running low. Deactivating sleep mode. You're looking a little bit, what's the word? Twitchy there. Oh, I thought that was pneumonia gun raw for a second. Yeah, he was fired up for a battle. Oh, wait, can I have a Master Ball? I wonder if I've got a Master Ball. Look. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Yes. So she's got one as well. Or you battle it afterwards or whatever. Did this surprise anyone that she was an artificial intelligence? Like when you got to this point, were you surprised? Or did you think something was up, like from earlier? How many past paradox total did you summon her? Yeah, because there might be ones she never mentioned, you know. I desire your help. I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created, and then I'll go crazy and battle you. Sounds good. And we can be in like the We can be in like that crystal room. Okay, I'm gonna follow her now. You're gonna allow me to walk? Cool. All right. There's a ball. There's some reason. Oh yeah, we got to boost it. Oh. Okay, here we go, guys. This is important. This is very, very important. Hang on a sec. All right, we're gonna give that a boost of energy. It's probably gonna raise one of its defensive stats because its offensive ones are like Garbo. All right, let's go down to the elevator. Oh, see, no, we're not going to see its ability, fuck. Okay, that's why I didn't use Sunny Day, because I'm like, people are like, what's this ability? All right, we're going down the elevator now, and we've got some elevator music on. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? Her physical body received grievous injuries. That's very, very sad. Okay. Oh, it looks like we gotta ask all three of these questions. That's right. It is going pretty well, thank you. A good morning, Ming. What's going on? That's a pretty, a pretty convincing robot though. In terms of like, you know, how it looks compared to the characters, it looks exactly the same. Koraidon just raised its claw. I assume the professor actually, yeah, bled out and died. That's what I thought. At least got some injuries from that. And the last one, what is this time machine? Imagine if a time machine was real. Then you'd have that thing called like a grandfather paradox when like you change time and stuff and then all the shit in the future changes or doesn't happen. Tora gave it away when they malfunctioned by repeating. Yeah, yes. That's obviously when I realized it too. So I'm like, why are they like splurring their text unless I don't know, unless Professor Sada had a little bit too much to drink or something, he was like splurring the words. Would you go back and stop the tennis incident? Yeah, like before I'd go and help my former self. Like I'd dive in front of my former self, catch the ball, and just pelt it back at the little kid. So, I don't know. And then or get like I don't know, I don't know. I'd stand on the other side of the net or something. I'd prevent it somehow. Yes. Now we're getting the full backstory here about the professor. That you both you and former self go to jail. I thought I'd already been there. You guys are going to get your story straight. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right, we have arrived at last. Would you go back and say you never ate pickles on the stream? Yeah. And then like they'd never be mentioned again. All right, we're in the Herba Mystica crystal room here. I think this would hurt your eyes looking at this after a while. All right, I'm ready. Let's save. And then there's like that scripted Koraidon battle. Okay. Okay. All right, we got to put the book in there. And then the professor will go crazy. I will most likely attack you. Go back and stop the BDSP playthrough, yes. I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. All right, let's put the book on there. Let's get this W. Here we go. Right, here we go. She's gonna go crazy. She's about to go crazy. Which is the true battle machine, pneumonia or the professors? I don't know. It could be pneumonia. Right, she's gonna go crazy. I'm about to be taken over by some computer code. I've just played Skyscraper. Okay. Just received my Master Ball. And then her text goes all like funky. Ting Lu's gonna clutch, maybe. All right, here we go. This is our final battle for the main story, and she got to just drops a fucking Pokemon off the top of there. All right, Silverwing is the first Pokemon. What can I even do to this? Okay, so we've got Nightshade, Nasty Plot, Charge Beam. Maybe I should just do Nightshade. All right, let's just do Nightshade, I guess. That's all I like. Charge Beams probably do nothing. They do way less than that. All right, we've probably got a bit of a type advantage against this. Actually, it might be good if let's boost up my special attack a little bit and do some damage. I got a crit. I didn't even get a boost. At least we get to lose to a fire thing while I get swear. No. Oh, I got a special attack then. It was like delayed. It was like super delayed. All right. Nasty Plot and then Charge Beam. Then I have +3 in special attack. Okay, because this is literally the only special move I can use that's below that. Okay, that missed. Charge Beam. Here we go. Oh, that's bullshit. How the fuck did that live? All right, I'm gonna go. I'll get another one then. Fine. Okay, that's the end of Slitherwing. I got a special attack rise. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Brute Bonnet. That's gonna have a dark type move for sure. What have we got for that? Oh, hell no. Maybe I should set up spikes. That's gonna do nothing. We've got Mach Punch, but I don't really know how much Mach Punch. I could go Stellar. I don't really have. I got Wing Attack. I've also got Heavy Slam. You might use your floors here. Oh, wait. Yeah, floors would have been great for this. I guess I can use my Dragonite. Let's use that. Because I know that's going to have a dark move. I don't know which one, but I know it's going to have like a few of them. All right, we have Brute Bonnet next. Just drop it straight off there. You wonder if these Pokemon take like damage from falling that high. All right, we got Wing Attack. This is like my weakest move here. This should do a fair bit though. Shit. All right, that did a lot. Come on, take it out. All right, took it out. Nice. Get fucked. I got a crit. Sympathy, pure sympathy. All right, very, very good. That's 2 down. We got 4 to go. Okay, that was good. That definitely wasn't gonna faint. Scream Tail. What can we use against Scream Tail? That's gonna do nothing. I'll try Goldingo again, just if it's typing. I'll try Nightshade. Give that a shot. Okay. Yeah, Tinglu will know so well. Okay, there we go. Scream Tail is here. I bet this Scream Tail is a lot better than my one. I guarantee it. Okay. Alright, let's go Nightshade. Nightshade's actually been pretty handy. Alright, we've got this. I can take this out just with my typing. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna use Nightshade here. That's 2 more hits, 2 more hits. Play Rough has missed, that's good. There's a Flutter Mane. I know there's a Flutter Mane, and I think there's Roaring Moon as well. What's the other one? Oh, it's Magneton. Yeah, Sandy Shocks. Okay. I just like calculate a critical hit to your Pokemon. That sounds like Pokemon Stadium, calculating your critical hits. Okay, that's down. I think I'm going to lose a Pokemon soon because I don't have a lot to swap into. Something's going to have to take a hit. All right, Sandy Shocks. That's going to have a ground type move for sure. What can I even use against? I guess I can use Gastrodon with Water Pulse, you know? Let's do that. Water Pulse Gastrodon. Okay. All right, let's do this. We got we got Sandy Shocks. Either one of these would be good. Earth Power, I knew I had that. That did a good amount of damage too. Yeah, it definitely lived. All right, what about a Disrespect Mudshot? Yeah, Disrespect Mudshot. All right, good damage there. Yeah, the only creeping I do at night is to the fridge, homie. Get a snack out of the fridge. I have to ask you, if you can't send a Pokemon out, does that mean the Pokemon is dead? Essentially, yes. Yes, essentially. Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane. I don't really have much for that. Okay, I said yes. Why? What are you guys talking about? Okay, I've got. Let's slow it down. Oh, come on, Gastrodon, you can live this. Yep. Drop that speed. All right, hear me out. We go into Smeargle, and then we go for a Stellar Bullet Punch. Am I going like this could work. This could work. This could work. This could work. All right, played like an absolute fiddle. All right, guys, here we go. Stellar Bullet Punch. Let's do this. I'm wasting my Terra on a Smeargle. I hope this is gonna be worth it. It's got less. It doesn't even have 100 attacks. So, but we've got super effective, and we got that Stellar boost. So it should get pretty close. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna get this W. Here it comes. Well, take it out. Take that shit out. Oh, it was close. Well, fuck. All right, Thunderbolt. All right, we lived it. We tanked it. It's good. Bullet Punch again. All right, at least Flutter Mane's down. Now, our last Pokemon was Roaring Moon. Okay. Okay. I dropped its speed, then I was like, wait. I guess Smeargle. Roaring Moon. That would be pretty... Maybe I can use Sing on it. Let's give Sing a shot. Let's give Sing a shot. We'll put it to sleep. I think my typing will be good here because I won't be able to use dragon type moves. All right, here is the Roaring Moon. I like how all the Pokemon are Master Balls as well. All right. All right, it's got that booster energy. The first one with it. Oh, look, we've both got one. What is this going to give me? I hope this gives me something useful like defense. Oh, I got special defense. Fuck's sake. All right, eat this Sing. Night Slash. Holy shit. All right, Sing landed? What the hell? Okay, landed on the first go. This is, guys, this is clutch. This is clutch. This is clutch. All right, Roaring Moon is now sleeping. All right. We got that Mach Punch. All right, let's get the Mach Punch off. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling real good about this. If we get 2 turns of sleep, this should be really, really good. All right, sleeping right now. It's having a nap. Do we go belly drum? Okay, guys, do we go belly drum and then finish it with Mach Punch? Or just go for Mach Punch? Trying to think here. Do we go for the belly drum and hope it doesn't wake up? We just need to hope that it doesn't wake up at all. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very... All right, here we go. Let's risk it. Let's do it. Now stay asleep or I'm fucked. Come on, stay asleep. No! I should have won that. God damn it. If I got this, if that works, Smeagol would have taken it out of one shot. For fuck's sake. All right, that's a death. That's the end of Smeagol. God damn it. It's bullshit. I've got shit. Okay, we got. I'm gonna have to use Ting Lu. All right, Ting Lu. Ting Lu is the only one to choose here. Okay, we got Bulldoze. What other crappy moves? I got Heavy Slam. That's gonna be about it. We'll just go Bulldoze. Okay. Get some damage here. We can drop its speed as well. We can drop its speed. Let's go Heavy Slam, because this thing is like heavy as hell. Have I lost? Nah. Look at that damage. All right, Bulldoze. What if it's got a... Did it get to attack raised or its speed? I mean, it doesn't matter. All right, well, we're good. We're good now. We actually outsped because we had 2 Bulldozers. Well, that's the end of Roaring Moon. I think I might have lost if I didn't have Ting Lu there. My Smeagol, unfortunately got killed before I was able to attack. Now we got to do the Koraidon, the scripted Koraidon battle. Okay. Okay, the robot is spasming at the moment. Try sending out every other Pokemon before sending out Quail. Why? I don't trust that. I don't want to lose other Pokemon. You want me to get more deaths. All right, thank you for everything. Time Machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my mum, are you? Nah, homie. I'm sorry. And I guess this is what his mum was meant to say to him or something like that. Okay, now it's red. I'm getting taken over. Yes, Professor Toro has got control. I'm sorry, children, I'm turning into a crystal. And now we've got the Koraidon part. He's gonna terror her Koraidon. All right, we got the Koraidon here. I don't think you can actually lose against this. I don't think so. What the fuck? Oh wait, I got. Oh yeah, that's right. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? I gotta swap to my Koraidon. That's how crazy electrical signal was jamming our Pokeballs. I can't get them open. All your mods are dead. No, I didn't say that at all. Can't do anything, guys. It's bullshit. I can't do anything. All right. That's totally cheating. Yeah, it is. The guys, the game is cheating right now. You know, the game is cheating. You guys are trying to cheat right now. Okay. We need to put our own Koraidon onto the field. How the fuck do we do this? Where's that but? Like, I need to go down here. All right. Let's say, where do you swap Koraidon in? All right. Let's go, homie. Let's do this. The ball is pulsating. All right, little homie, you can do this. We got this. We're gonna get this W, guys. Right, we had that Herba Mystica. We're going Super Saiyan. And now we're in its, what's this form? Now it's in its battle form. That's like another name for it, I forget. All right, here we go. Yeah, we've been feeding it Herba Mysticas for the entire game. It's about time it did something. Apex, that's it. I was like, it starts with A. Endure. All right, we'll just go for collision course. So we use it's so. I wonder why you've got endure on there for. I wonder what they were thinking with that. Okay, we got it. So this virtually this whole thing is like scripted, right? Because I think even if you try and die, I think you can't die. Okay, the writing's about to mess up. As soon as I'm allowed to endure, do it. Okay, don't worry, I'll do it. I can't do anything. I can't do. All right, let's do Terror Blast. Oh, this one's got bulk up. Good thing, you know, good thing I used Terra Blast. Look at that damage. Yeah, that whole play on not fainting to the power of love, rainbows, and friendship. Yeah, pretty much. I'm running out of collision courses here. Wait, if I use all of them up. Oh, guys, I lived on 1 health. It toughed it out so it wouldn't have felt sad. That's so sad. That's fucking sad. All right. Okay. Oh, it's got to recharge this turn, you know. It's got to recharge this turn. All right. Oh, now we get like a... Don't we get an Omni boost? Oh, no, we just get plus... Okay, we get +1. So we're going to recharge here. Okay, so it's gonna run. It's gonna run. Spam endure, please. Why? Okay. What happens? Can I use it? Let's see if I can, because I got taunted. My Terror Orb is glowing. That's nice. I don't remember asking. A Terror and finish this off. Another attack rise. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, I got a special attack rise. So I got an Omni boost on 1 health. That's pretty funny. All right, here we go. I got to use Endure, you know. It's important to me to remain on 1 health. Now use Giga Impact again. All right, use Flamethrower. But what if you got burned? What if you got burned here? That means you would lose. What if you actually got... Oh, you just keep getting boosts over and over? Let's go Endure again. What the fuck? I've got 2 in a row. Okay, that was lucky. Oh look, Giga Impact. Good thing I used Endure, as I would have lost there, you know. I endured the hit. All right, another attack rise. So we're gonna get, you can just basically keep getting them if you just, oh, the sun even. What the fuck? I never did that. They forced me to Terra. What the fuck? Wait, is that, yeah, they forced me to Terra. They forced me to Terra. I never pressed that shit, you motherfuckers. I never did that. And then they forced me to go for Terra Blast. What the fuck? I never did that shit. The game took, like, it took, like, that AI guy took control of me and fainted it. They were like, fuck this, we're sick of waiting for you. That's pretty funny. That was funny. I've never done that. I've never ever done that before. I'm just, you know, I just fainted it. It's pretty funny. So it just gets fed up of you waiting and takes control of your game, and you get like a sympathy win. How very astounding. Yes, very astounding. Shit, I've got to go somewhere in I've got 22 minutes to see if I can get this Koraidon. I've never seen that before either. The game forces you to, after pneumonia tells you to Terra Blast. Yeah. That's pretty funny. It just forcibly activates it. Okay, I need to do a trade for a beast ball as well. I need to get out of here first. Oh, I gotta mute the game because it's stupid ass song. Yeah, you're right. I'm ready to mute the game. I want his Robo Mum back, yeah. Because I think you gotta sit through it as it doesn't save, right? Yeah, I'm gonna mute that when we get to it. Homie don't need to claim already. Homie's already worth millions. He doesn't need to claim anything. All right. Yeah, this is more Arvin's backstory than even the main characters. I'm just singing this song in his head. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. I sung it. That's how much attention I paid to it. Goodbye. And that's the end of Arvin. And that's a story. We call this the story of Arvin's mum. And now she's going to get squished. Dropping his friend's death like it's nothing. The only possible replacement is leaving right from his side. Pretty much. It was pretty rough on the homie. Okay. Hey, goodbye. I wonder if, like, that's kind of... That's interesting because you actually didn't see her get destroyed. You just seen her get, you know, just went around her and shut down. So, you know, is she actually dead or is she just like been shut down to return in the future? Maybe we'll see her again in the future. You never know. I think it's almost time for the song to come up. Yeah, now you get the Koraidon in the battle form. But yeah, who does have any? I think he lives by himself, I'm pretty sure. I think he's, no, he was in, wasn't he in one of the, wasn't he in that house next to the lighthouse? Wasn't he? Like one of those watchtower things? I thought he had a house there. You have to have Koraidon is species clause. You can't catch the legendary unless someone legendary just did a reroll. What do you mean? Is it Arvin technically rich since he's a kid of the? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, Toro, get your ass over and pick your homie up. Hang on. Mute this. All right, I think we got music. I'm gonna mute it now. I think the song started there. I think it is. Okay, we've got no music here. I accidentally muted myself. All right, nice try, but it's re-muted. Oh my God, do I have to sit through this? I gotta sit through this. All right, I don't think I'm gonna have time to catch Koraidon today. I may have to do it. I may have to do it next. How much time did you give me? An hour? Yeah, because I want my full hour to catch that. Yes, my game is muted, indeed. What's that song I hear? Wait, what? Okay. We'll just sit. We have to sit through this. So. We need some elevator music. Pneumonia really forcing them to go on an adventure when Arvida's trying to grieve. Yeah, she's trying to help him move on. All right, you can unmute now. Nice try. The song goes for more than like a minute. Can you press A and B to speed the text up? I think I gotta wait for it to save, right? Well, that's the main. Anyway, that's the main story of our of our Nuzlocke. So now I guess I'm gonna catch Koraidon, do this Beast Ball challenge. So I will trade you for a Beast Ball hunt if you're still around and able to. I think next time we're gonna have to start off with that. As I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes. You ready to trade? Cool. All right. And I want to have my full hour to get that because I don't want Koraidon dying. So I guess next time I'm going to have to do that because I don't want that to die. I might even, maybe I should give false swipe to. I've actually got the false swipe TM. Take his Tinglu as famous. No, fuck that. I've got some other Pokemon that I caught, some other ones, some trades. I'm actually lucky I had that Tinglu because like that Smeagol got fucked up, and then like all I had was like no, I would have fainted. Like they're all on low health. A chair stream while I'm gone. I'll be gone for like the entire day, homie. So it's gonna be like a 10-hour chair stream. But my favorite part about that game was the ending, like when you went into Area Zero and did all that. Like that was the most exciting part to me. It was interesting. When I will do the DLC, next episode will be on the DLC for sure. So both of them have been unlocked, so we'll be starting them. But we'll probably do a bit of the Koraidon. We'll do the Koraidon at the start, and then we can start the first one, like the what's the first one? Let's do the Ogerpon DLC first. All right, I think we're at the end of it. I know that song's still playing, so I can't unmute it. The Aston on Hardman. Oh, fuck that. I hate that. Was one of the sponsors called Super Sweet? Maybe. Was it? This song is overtime to unmute. No, I'm not that stupid. I'm not risking that. The moment I'll do that, it'll be singing like the main part of the chorus or something like that. I'm looking at some of these names. Apparently it was someone called Super Sweep or something like that. Or there's a lot of people that obviously worked on this. It's over. Just unmute. No, it's not. It's not. And I don't know if I can't remember whether it saves or not. So I'm just going to wait this out. We only have like a couple of minutes anyway. Are you guys sure? Are you gonna hunt down all 40 stakes and pass by? No, I'm not doing that stupid. I'm not doing that stupid stake thing. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do a test. I'm doing a test just in case you guys are like trolling me. All right. All right, it is the end. It is the end. Okay, now it's saved. I saw Super Sweeps Co. Ltd on the credits. Oh, there you go. Okay, we gotta go to the we gotta go to the director's office, not to the bathroom. Director's office. Okay. All right, we gotta do this. We gotta quickly get this baseball now. I gotta get this baseball for next time. Now wipe to error again, please. No, I don't want to wipe to like the 10-foot tall giant. Okay. Do we get something here? Do we get the... Do we actually get given the Master Ball? Clever's gonna expel us all. Yeah. Yeah, must be a Master Ball. Yeah, I was gonna say, because you're up to catching that now. Wait. Okay, so. Okay, so I got my Master Ball list, so that will be good for at some point, for sure. Area's around 6'6". Damn. That makes sense. Or Tuga is about 4'9" to 5'1". Yeah, when I seen it, I was like, it has to be around 5 foot. The problem is he never gave us permission to go back down there, so every time we go back down to Area 0 for shiny hunts and stuff, we're doing it illegally, yeah. Yeah, but he won't know, We want a shiny hunt down there. So where is Arvin going now? Back to the laboratory to live or what? Time to say goodbye and move on. Real talk. Yeah, there's no point dwelling in the past, you know, it's never gonna change anything. Oh, yeah, there's his dorm room. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this has been fun. I mean, some of those added move challenges made it a lot harder, which was, to be honest, which was good because a game is very, very easy otherwise if you don't have, like, you know, some sort of rules in place or some challenge, right? Okay, we're still talking. Oh, this... Why do they still have her as question marks for? We already know it's Gita. Oh, maybe... Well, I thought that was... The inverted controls are a pain in the ass. Alright. There's probably some annoying shit in the DLCs too that's... I wonder if that affects on... No, it shouldn't. The question mark, since we didn't know Gita was intruding... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I think this opens up the Ace tournament too. I forgot how much talking there was at the end here. Sure. Let's do that. Should do the Ace tournament. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go out and expect the gym. Wait, I didn't. No, wait, I don't have. I don't have to. I don't have to. It's a choice, right? It's a choice. It's a choice. I'm going to the DLC. Fuck that. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Consider it language in chat. Well, the language in chat is English. Okay. I didn't think there was a choice. It looks like she has road hair. What? Road? Oh, like she got like the little road lines. Yeah, it does. It kind of does because it's got like the little road marks down the middle. It's mandatory. What the fuck? I don't want to do this shit. Can these fuckers stop talking? All right, they're going on forever. And it's just slow text as well. Okay, goodbye, Penny. It was real. Okay, I don't really want to. Okay, yeah. So the Ace tournament's open, at least the first one. Penny has no choice, either cooperate or freeze. Hello, Blastoise boy. What's going on? Okay. Hopefully we'll get to use Mega Blastoise in the future again. All right. Well, let's do a ginormous save after all that. Yes, you can select Koraidon. So now I can go back and get Koraidon and capture it. And we can also start the DLC as well, which will be fun. Before I do that, let's do a trade. Let's get out of this. Let's go to the entrance hall. Fuck, I have to. Okay, let's go here. I really have to. I really have to go as well in like a few, like 2 minutes. So here we go. Let's do a quick trade. So I guess next time what we're gonna do, we're gonna do that challenge to get Koraidon. And sadly, I've got to be somewhere today at a certain time. I can't be late. So we'll do the Koraidon challenge with the beast ball. And what I'll do, what am I gonna trade? I'll trade you. I'll trade you the Nina Tucker because that was the wrong one there. I didn't mean to catch that one, so that will be nice for a trade. And then we'll start the first DLC. So we'll get that. I've got an hour, right? Arvin taking over as the new professor. That'd be cool. All right, here we go. Yes, the band luxury ball, Nina Tucker. All right, Charcadet. Okay, there's a Charcadet. Okay, so it's holding a baseball. Did I catch anything? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, so there is the there's a trade. Thank you, Hunt, for the baseball. Wait, is that one? Yeah, that's shiny because of his eyes. The eyes. I only just noticed his eyes. All right, I got a sympathy shiny there. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I didn't notice that because because it didn't change too much. The eyelashes changed. Okay. All right, so put away the held item. Okay, so the beast ball has been put away. Okay, Hunt was forced to give away one of his 999 beast balls. Yes, and I need to have spares. Okay, I'm gonna save that. All right, everyone, that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming. Next time, I'm doing that Koraidon baseball challenge because I'll actually have an hour there instead of like 2 minutes, and I want the full hour so I don't fail. It was an hour, right? I'm just going to check. Yes. Okay, so we'll do that baseball hour challenge next time. And then I'll do the... I'll start on the first DLC. What do you mean it's fail? I haven't even started it. And then we'll start the DLC, the Ogre Pond DLC next time. Thank you. Yes, we did hit 900,000 subscribers on the channel too, which was pretty awesome. Getting creeping closer to 1 million, creeping very closely. You won't catch it in an hour with no preparation. Am I allowed to prepare for it? Or am I allowed to get like a false swipe or spore Pokemon? Is that allowed? I have to quickly ask that. Like, can I get have a preparation team to try and capture that? Would that be allowed? Or would I just have to throw Beast Ball, fail, and then restart my game? I mean, the chances of me getting it are only going to be like 2% anyway, if I put it down to 1%. Notepad 5. Okay, so I'm not a no preparation team. All right, we're going to do that next time. That is going to be straight brutal. It took me for a few days for both Koraidon and Koraidon, and I was fully prepared to. Yeah, but, I remember that. If I wipe to Kieran, we'll roast it for it. No, I'm not gonna wipe to the Timmy. Let's do some shout outs here. Firstly, thank you to everyone for coming along. I hope you had a good time. Here we go. So we got Phantom, Super Bowser, Mr. T, Marcus. I'm scrolling down here. Hunt Down, Angel De Leon, and Derek Fungus Eyes Super Chatter. Thank you everyone for coming along. Hope you had a good time today. I'm sorry it's a little bit short, but I do need to be somewhere today. Next time we'll do our Koraidon challenge with Beast Ball Owner to capture that, and we'll start the first DLC, the Teal Mask. I think you can start that at any point as well. Now, for the Teal Mask DLC, we might get a brand new team. Like, what do you reckon? Get a brand new team around that level, or keep the other one? I'm not sure. I'm pretty cruisy with that sort of thing. We might do a brand new team. Like I say, I keep one Pokemon and then we capture like all 5, and then sort of like train them up a bit, and then have a brand new team for that DLC. That could be cool. Tomorrow, what are we gonna do tomorrow? Tomorrow, let's do some Pokemon Stadium. That'll be Friday, so we'll do Pokemon Stadium because normally I do that today. Yeah. So tomorrow is Yeah, I'm just checking the date. Don't forget to put Smeagol in the. Oh yeah, Smeagol needs to go in the dead box. That's correct. I almost forgot there. So Smeagol did unfortunately die, but it's okay. We like. It was almost a disaster. What am I actually going to put into... Oh, yeah, these are my backup Pokemon, by the way. I had a Persian called Meowthing, so we might... With Technician, to get around that stupid base power rule. And then I had this Ben's Tantrum, which was absolutely horrendous. And then we had this Kingdra, which was also horrendous. Then this, which was equally horrendous as well. So we had a couple of... ones there. I could use Charcadet as well. That is true. I could use Charcadet. And then there's this Cosmogon. Ben's Weed 420. What the fuck? And we also have we have that to use as well. Okay, so we got some options there. I'll think about what we're gonna put on there, but I might put a Pokemon as the last one, as maybe something to help me catch Koraidon, because now I've got a spot open, of course, but I don't think I've got many options though. I'll have to have a look. So yeah, Cosmic is gonna be in Blueberry. Yeah, in Blueberry. So we're gonna have to level. I guess I should level the Cosmog up at some point, because I believe it's got an Everstone. I think so. I'm pretty sure it does. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, all those sort of things. Let's do some Pokemon Stadium tomorrow. Let's do some of that. See if we can beat that stupid Master Ball, and hopefully we don't see Umbreon, Executor, and Muck again. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. I'll catch you tomorrow. I've got some videos up later tonight as well, but I really do have to go. Thanks, everyone, for coming along. Good, and we finally beat the main story there, so back with some exciting stuff next time. Peace, everyone. Have a good one.